Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Age of Engineering. This is actually the second time I'm doing this particular poke at the video because, well, my good my good buddy Dexter, that was awfully loud, sorry about that, decided he would inadvertently press the mute button on my microphone. I didn't know he was capable of doing it, but yeah, he is. So, I recorded the whole thing without noticing that my mic was muted. Yeah, I just looked down again to make sure I wasn't doing it a second time. Anyway, what we're doing today, now, as you can see, I no longer have any gardens. Well, other than my indie pearls, which I not only harvested, but I died harvesting. I didn't notice that. I thought it was just getting the usual ow 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 from stepping on live ones. Yeah, it turned out there was a silverfish in there. Now, I didn't know you could do that harvesting crops. I know breaking stone, you find a lot of them on this pack. But, yeah, and it killed me. It said I died from fall damage, but yeah. Anyway, that was then, this is now. So you missed that excitement. But what else have we got going on? Hi, you want some bread? No? Pretty sure I already fed you today. Yeah, you're doing well. Alright, now... Oh, you have nothing to eat. I see. I see, he says. There you are. Don't you be running out of power. You keep everything moving here, dude. So, what I want to do today, now, since I got rid of all my gardens, because we're going to be expanding, we got a bunch of multi-block things we need to build. So, including a couple of things I should have built a while back, some metal presses, because we're going to find we're going to need more and more steel as we progress. It kind of backed off for a while, but no, it's going to come back up. And speaking of which, these guys are producing packs, because I'm waiting for this to come back up to poof. And this guy, it's just about time to replace the rods in these. How are you doing? Oh, look at that. He's just about to produce his second one. Well, come on. Odd. Alright, but... in you go. Well, it's sure hard to tell it from plutonium, eh? Okay, so what I want to do today, since we got rid of our gardens, I have built one, because, well... I thought I was showing you guys how. And yeah, we're going to build some garden cloche. So, I have the bits we need. You need basic greenhouses. We've already built those. You need advanced greenhouses, which I'll show you how to get from a basic 2. And you need farmers, which I'll show you how to get to from an advanced greenhouse. And in the end, it will give us this, a garden cloche. So, let's see how we get from there to there, shall we? Alright, we are looking at the garden cloche. There we are. This is the guy here. Now, as you can see, you need farmers from actually addition, a little bit of treated wood, some glass, and some lanterns. Lanterns are easy. We built them for the greenhouse. They're just simply glowstone, some iron plates, and some stained glass, or some plate glass. Sorry, that it doesn't have to be stained. So the real trick is getting to the farmer. And the farmer is an advanced greenhouse with a bunch of goodies. And an advanced greenhouse is your basic greenhouse with some weakened diamonds and large tanzanites. Now, there's different ways to get tanzanite. You can I accidentally keep pressing R and it sorts my kit instead of E to exit. There we go. You can get tanzanite as a lucky strike out of your analyzing chamber, or with this guy, which I actually got as a lucky strike out of my analyzing chamber, you can put a block of lapis in, and in return it will give you a tanzanite crystal and a tanzanite shard. So, tans. Yeah, I've got one left. I had 4. I used some of them. So, I'm going to need lapis. And luckily, well, we've got a couple of blocks. And I'm also going to need one more. There we go. So, let's make a block out of this. Alright. And if we go over to this fella, throw those in there, you'll find... Oh. Let me guess, you've stopped working again, haven't you? Oh, yep. Oh, boy. I don't know why that is. The one always works. The other one, pretty much every time I come in here, I have to break it. So... I really don't know why that is. I don't know why I'm filling you up, because you're not really taking anything, are you? No. And I just, every time I log in, pretty much, I have to break it and put it back, and break it and put it back. It's kind of a pain, actually. So, how is this guy doing? Ta-da! 3 large tanzanite, 3 tanzanite shards. Alright. I think, I would imagine 9 shards will give you a real one. Alright, so we are at this stage here. The other thing we need is weakened diamonds. Now, weakened diamonds you can get in the scientific calculator by mixing reinforced iron and diamonds. You can get it by sickling diamond leaves. There might be other ways, but those are the most... Oh, and you can also get them through the analyzing chamber for free enchants. Do I have any? Weakened diamonds, I do. Let's have them. So, what else are we needing now? We are at this stage. Okay, we need iron casings, Nori crystal blocks. Now, Nori crystal blocks are simply iron blocks that you whack with this guy, the atomic reconstructor. And that'll give you Nori crystal blocks. Do we have any? Nori, we do. We have 8 of them. Oop, there we go. We'll just take them. Alright, and then we need empowered canola seed. Okay, empowered canola seeds, simply enough. If you take regular canola seed and you do that, you'll get a crystal canola seed. Crystallized, sorry, not crystal, crystallized canola seed. So, you take 1 crystallized canola seed, put it in the center of your empowerer, surround it by normal canola seeds, and for very little juice and almost no time at all, it will come up with an empowered canola seed. Boom, there we go. So that's all there is to that end of it. Again, back to here, we're still... So we've got these things, the Nori blocks. Iron casings, they're tough. They're, you know, the advanced machine casing and yada, 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 until you get your way up there. I already have some, so luckily enough. But you can see there's... Yeah. So... Why is it saying I'm shy 1 iron casing? I really don't think I am. Iron. Oh, I've only got 1 iron casing. Alright, well that's why it's saying I am. So, let's go back here. Iron casing. Now, I'm pretty sure it's that one they want, right? And it says either one. Pretty sure it's this guy. No, Tech Reborn it wouldn't be, would it? Accepts any machine block advanced. So, can I produce some of these? I can. Can I produce 4? I can. There we are. Alright, so now, can I produce these? I can't, because it says I don't have any of the machine blocks. Advanced machine block, Tech Reborn. See, it's basically lying to me here. So, do you want the one from Tech Reborn, do you? Alright. And it says I have nothing. Advanced alloy. Oh, it's a different advanced alloy. Yeah, it's not the industrial craft one. So what do they want for it? Ooh, come on. Just... sometimes, I tell ya. Okay, advanced alloy. Here it is here, advanced alloy from Tech Reborn. Okay, compressor. Advanced alloy ingots. Where do we get those? Mixed metal ingot from Tech Reborn, which is refined iron. Are you serious? Brass or bronze and tin. Brass and tin. Neotech. Yeah, I don't think so. Which is alloy smelter. Iron. What? Refined iron. Really? Okay. If that's the one you want, or you think you want, shouldn't be an issue. Iron. Let's see how we do. Throw this in the alloy smelter. Alloys only. And yeah, that's what I thought. How could that possibly work? Advanced alloy ingot. Smelt it. Mixed metal ingot. Refined iron. Tech Reborn. So these are both refined iron from Tech Reborn. Alloy smelter. Iron ingots. Furnace. Yeah, I just... yeah, it's not doing any of those, and of course it's not, so... so what are your other methods? It's all the same. Yeah. Alright, so I did a little bit of research, and what the issue is, it's actually a problem with trying to craft it in here, it won't accept it as being the normal block. It doesn't accept it as being the IC2 one or the whatever, none of them, basically. If you do it on a normal crafting table, advanced machine casing, the same one it would not accept there, has no issues with it, iron casings. Okay, so there we go. So now if we move along, hopefully we should be able to get, I didn't run into this with the other one, but I built the iron casings already, and I did that on a crafting table. Alright, so now we should be able to move these onto here. What are we missing? There's the Inori blocks. Yeah, same thing. See, we're running into the same issue again. Oh, that's the advanced greenhouse. Alright. So the first thing we can do is bump these guys up. Right? Simple enough. And that gives you your advanced greenhouses. So, now we can go from an advanced greenhouse to a farmer, with a couple of iron casings and ori crystal blocks and powered canola seed. If we move that in there, and that should just about do it. So then we have our farmers. So the farmers, all we need to add are treated wood, some glass, and some lanterns. And I showed you guys how to make the lanterns. So I've already made a couple. There we go. And you do have a couple in the greenhouses as well if you ever want to pull those out. So, alright. Moving back to this. So we should have everything we need. That's normal glass, right? Yep, okay. So now if we move these into here, there we go. So we're shy one lantern, or we could make our third with the rest of the pieces that we built. But for now, this is going to do it. There's the garden cloches. Now they do require power, so that's something to keep in mind. And yeah, because I happened to do this once already, now I've got a whole bunch of extra parts. But that's okay. Alright, let's get the rest of this stuff put away, shall we? Iron, treated wood planks, black quartz. So yeah, as I say, it's one of those things, this RF tools thing doesn't seem to work all the time. And from what I understand, it's actually an issue with IC2 stuff. So sometimes it just doesn't like to recognize what it's doing, and this was one of those sometimeses. Ah, this is just about full, isn't it? Okay. So you guys will keep going till your buffers fill. What's going on here? There we go. We've got our other iridium. Very nice. Now you can build a lot of other stuff in there besides iridium, eh? Okay. So I don't know yet where I want to plant these garden cloches, but as I said, we'll be using those from this point on instead of any actual gardens. So, next thing I do want to build, I think we have time, it's been a lot of mucking about here so far, is the metal press. So, I believe it's under, is it heavy? Yep, this guy here. So, yeah. To be honest with you, I think we're running low on time here. But let's see what we need to make this thing, shall we? We need steel scaffolding. Alright, let's come out of there and get somewhere we can actually build things. So, steel scaffold. Hi, buddy. Oh, we have 6. Okay. We'll take those. What else do we need? Oh, enough! Redstone engineering block. Okay. So how does one build a redstone engineering block? Oh, come on. That's another thing that happens with that on occasion, is it won't allow you to actually type anything into the search here. Alright, so engineering block. There we are. Redstone engineering block is just redstone, iron, and copper. So let's see if you'll accept that. Oh, you will. Oh, it gives you 2, eh? Nice. We'll grab 4 of those. Well, we also need a piston. Okay. That can't be that hard. Do we have any? No, we don't. So, yeah, see again, I can't do anything down there while that's open. Man, that's a pain in the... See, I can do it here. There's no problem. I'm not sure which one it wants. These are both the same, but, you know. You use steel ingots. That's right. Might as well make a few of those. We're going to need them. Now, we also need conveyor belts and heavy engineering blocks. So, conveyor belts. I think they're fairly simple. Conveyor belts. Conveyor belt from immersive engineering. We just need rubber and iron, or leather and iron. Ooh. I don't think it matters, does it? Huh. Okay. Oh my goodness. I had no idea. I should have looked. It gives you 8. I only needed to build 1 set. Oh well. If we need conveyors, we got them. And the last thing that we're going to need is a heavy engineering block. So, heavy. You ain't heavy. Here we are. It's my brother. Okay, steel mechanical components. Alright. Okie dokie. What are we missing? Ooh, solarium. Really? And what else? Alloy smelter, gold. Right. Guild. Really, I have no solarium, eh? Well. This is not good, man. Excuse me. Let's make us some solarium, shall we? We only need a couple, I think, for this project. Well, this is pretty quick. And there's a couple. Let's start with that. Back over here. And heavy machine block. Move the items. Boom. Oh, it gives you 2, eh? We need 1 for each. Well, we are going to use more of them, so there we are. We should be able to build this thing. We are going to need our hammer, which I do believe is... and this, and this, and this. Where are you? Oh, and conveyor belts. I need... ender pouch. That's the ticket. Of course, I'm standing right beside the, the chest that this leads to. Well, what can you do? Engineer's hammer, where the heck are you? I don't see one. Ooh. Well, isn't that neat? Huh. An engineer's hammer. Well, I do have one, apparently. Alright. So now, the important thing is, take a nap. Do. Alright. And we should be good to go. So, yeah. This is what we want, eh? So we need 2 scaffolding and the funny red block on the bottom. Alright, so we've got scaffolding, heavy hinge, redstone block, boop, boop, pistons, and conveyors. So we want a scaffolding, we want a redstone engineering block, and a scaffolding. Alright. Now above that, okay, on top of these we want conveyor, piston, and heavy block. Alright, so we want conveyor, piston, but we need to turn that. There we go. And on top of that goes that. Now okay, how do we get this thing to turn into the machine? I want to click the piston with an engineer's hammer. Okay. So, it says all I need to do is click that with a hammer. Pretty sure this is an engineer's hammer. No, that didn't help. I don't know why this won't work. God, everything is just going. Okay. Scaffolding, conveyor belt. That's that block. And they're all in the right place. We've got our 2 steel scaffold, we've got our redstone engineering block, a piston, 2 conveyor belts, and a heavy engineering block. Automated way of shaping uses, okay. Click the piston with an engineer's hammer. Well, I don't know why. It's obviously not working. There we go. The one conveyor got turned around. Wow. Okay, so we've got that. All we need to do is get power into the top, and I'm going to run conduit to do that. So I'm going to build myself another one of these, pretty much just one block away. There we go. So, now all we need to do, like I say, is put power into the top of them, and we'll be good to go. So, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We basically got to where we needed to be. Sorry about all the little bit of confusion stuff going on there at the one point, but I said, the last time I assembled it on the crafting bench, and it worked fine. I thought, okay, well, this is fine. We can go ahead and do this. And I didn't realize that you just couldn't do it in there. It wouldn't recognize the IC2 version. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the episode, folks. This should be pretty much full now. It is completely full. So that means these guys, they should be filling their internal buffers. We're almost out of juice anyway. I'm going to shut them down. So, alright guys, I am going to call it there. So till next time, where we will advance past this, I will hook power up to those guys, of course, and go from there. So, hope you enjoyed. Leave lots of likes, leave lots of comments, all that fun stuff, and we will catch up to you next time. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.